Hi and welcome to the Property Show. Let's face it, everyone is looking for a chance to own a home, acquire a piece of land, or secure an investment for the future. Here at the Property Show, we strive to get you a step closer to your dream home as well as investment. Last week, the Homes Expo went down at the KICC. A range of exhibitors displayed affordable to luxury homes, plots, home appliances, building solutions, interior design products, security systems, and so much more. Indeed, it was a deal seeker's day out. Did you miss out? Your true property guide was on the ground to bring you up to date with all deals going on in the market. A winner's moment with Telkom's 50 cars in 50 days promotion.
Hebu niambie, gari ndio hii. Ni moja hizi gari by the way. Sawa?
Yes.
Gari ndio hii, utatubefanya nini?
Mimi nafanya wedding next month.
Impressive interior decor solutions on the accessory spot. An inspiring home ownership journey that might just be your eye-opener.
We discussed and said, let's look for some place, settle down and have a home of our own.
Our social media platforms are open. Tell us where you're watching from and send in your questions and comments and let's chat. As always, there is something for everyone. The Homes Expo is that place you will find everyone from stakeholders, industry players, developers, financial institutions, service providers to those looking for deals. This time round was themed affordable living, bringing real estate investments closer. Here is a look at what was on offer. Let's begin with what Epic Properties brought to the affordability challenge table.
The Epic Property Limited is a real estate company that develops and sells affordable housing to Kenyans living locally and those living abroad. Currently, we are selling our studios at 1.1 million, which is quite affordable. Our one bedroom goes for 2.3 million and two bedroom goes for 3.5 million. We are located in the satellite towns of Kabete. We have another project in Muto and Kibichiku. This actually is our fourth time here. So we are here to showcase what we are all about. We are here to show Kenyans that they can actually own a home. Our target market is the Kenyan middle class with some bit of disposable income and most probably first-time owners. All our projects are about 16 kilometers from the CBD. Our houses are quite functional in that we also have some, we have shops, we have the Mama Mboga, so someone doesn't have to walk all the way for basic essentials. Good security. We have ample parking, we have a borehole for every of our projects. Our current project is the Epic Ridge that is in the Kibichiku area. It's about 16 kilometers from the CBD. We are currently selling Block F, all the other blocks have been sold out. So Block F will have a total of 49 units, one bedroom units. The payment plan currently you can book with 100,000 shillings and pay in installments.
The Epic Ridge is strategically located in Kibichiku, which is 15 kilometers from Central Business District and 7 kilometers from Westlands. The project consists of studios, one bedroom and two bedroom units. Accommodation features include sizable lounge, guest cloakroom, separate kitchen, master ensuite, balcony. Salient features include perimeter wall with electric fence, ample parking, paved driveway, borehole, recreation area, and 24-hour security.
Talking about affordable solutions, here is another innovative home ownership strategy dubbed HEPA Landlord Nandatani that you definitely want to know more about.
Enterprises Company Limited is a real estate company that began way back around 1995. Yeah, and we deal in selling of plots, and we also develop houses. And for houses, we develop slowly by slowly. Yeah, and we have developed a concept called HEPA Landlord with Ndatani to help customers stop renting houses and own their own houses slowly by slowly. And the first step to initiate that is by purchasing a plot at the area of your preference, and our plots range from 500,000 to 5 million. Then after you purchase a plot, we get you an architect to help you draw a house of your dream and also help you get approvals from the relevant authorities. After getting the approvals, now we kick you off with the construction of the house. Yeah, and we require you to give us some deposit, like over $1 million. We start off the construction, and we can start you off with just a bed-sitter. Then we construct along with you. We have two types of houses, bungalow, and there is also a maisonette. With the maisonette, we do you ground floor first, and you give us $4 million. Then we go to the upper floor, yeah, and you put an additional of $5 million, yes? Then you can also, this maisonette also has a skeleton, yeah? We can do you a skeleton with 5.5 million. And when I talk of a skeleton, it doesn't have doors, it doesn't have windows, it's just a skeleton, yeah? You put the doors for yourself and tiles and complete it. Even with bungalow, we also have a skeleton, yeah? And for the bungalow, the skeleton, it will cost you like 3 million. I think people should buy the idea of HEPA Landlord with Ndatani, because I don't think you would like to just pay rent and pay rent and pay rent. Yeah, because that is just like throwing money into the drain. I think someone needs to put money in an investment which can help you in future. So with this rent money, you can use it, like if we start you off with a bed-sitter, you can use it to extend the other room slowly by slowly. Like for example, if you pay like 20,000, this 20,000, after you move into a bed-sitter or a startup small home, you can extend your house. So I would suggest for my customers and those who are not my customers to come in, get a plot, we give them their dream house slowly by slowly.
The concept HEPA Landlord Nandatani is a hassle-free, convenient, end-to-end home ownership solution that aims to enable Kenyans get onto the property ladder. The steps are: number 1, acquire a plot of your preference from Ndatani. Number 2, select from the 4 house design types available. Number 3, choose professionals provided by Ndatani. Number 4, if you require finance, Ndatani holds your hand with various financial partners. And finally, number 5, start construction.
There you go. You can now say goodbye to your landlord. Here at the Property Show, we are committed to bringing you a step closer to finding what you're looking for in the property market. our real estate boutique agency, First Avenue, we get you started and hold your hand every step of the way. Next, the accessory spot with high-tech kitchen appliances, flooring and roofing solutions, and a lot more. For those looking to break ground on construction projects, Apex Steel is here to give a sound foundation.
Apex Steel is your one-stop shop for home construction. We were founded in 1970 in Mombasa as a hardware shop. Slowly we grew into what we are today as the #1 steel manufacturer here in East Africa. We manufacture steel products. We also manufacture plumbing products, roofing products, cement, powder products. Basically anything that you need to build your home, we have it. So the price range depends on how many items that you require. But the big thing about our products is their quality. We adhere to international standards. We make sure that our products are built to last. So we have a lot of issues in Kenya with bridges collapsing, buildings collapsing. We make sure that our products are not just for you, but for future generations down the line. The Expo is a great way to meet now the players in the space, in the construction space, especially when it comes to home construction. This is, I think, the 26th year that this has been going on, so it has a history, a great history of bringing people together who have a common mindset in building Kenya. At the Expo, we want people who are building. Whether it's building a home for your mother, we get a lot of people who come say, I just need a piece of mabati for this, a pipe for this, for their mom back in Shags, or even if you're building here in Nairobi or in a big urban area, if you're building apartment complexes, you're building a plaza, building a mall. Some of our projects include, other than residential homes, we have the UAP Towers, we have Brigham Towers, we have Villa Rosa, the building that's coming up that's going to be the tallest in East Africa, Avic Towers. We also have roads, so Superthika Highway was ours, Outer Ring Road was ours, and also the SGR. That's one of our main flagship projects. We sell our products in East Africa generally, but Mombasa and Nairobi and upcountry Kenya, for the most part, we have hardware shops up there. If you ever go to a hardware shop up in upcountry or in Western, you're going to have to ask whether they have our products. Once you ask them, they most likely will. You just let them know, because our products are quality, they're competitive in terms of pricing, so they should be able to now complete whatever requirements you have for your construction. The reason that people should buy Apex products is because of the quality and the service that we provide. For example, KEBS recently came out and said that the grade for steel, the minimum is 460. Now, we have been doing 500, which is the international standard, since 2006. Twisted bars, we banned them way back before they were banned officially by the Kenyan government, just because international standards are that twisted bars are not good for construction. So we looked ahead and saw that a lot of international companies are coming into Kenya. They do not expect substandard products. So even the Kenyan market, we're also trying to educate them about making sure that the quality of their homes, the quality of their buildings, their construction is top-notch.
The kitchen is every home's heartbeat. Pneumatic kitchen appliances are worth checking out.
Okay, at Pneumatic Africa, we deal with built-in kitchen appliances, ranging from the hoods, or rather the extractors, the gas hobs or the cooktops, ovens, microwaves, dishwashers. Soon we're introducing fridges, washing machines, as well as freezers. And also in this particular expo, we launched one of our newest products, which is sinks, very good quality, we always keep and maintain our quality. Our product is Singaporean, and we own the factories for each and every item we deal with. And with that, we're able to control our quality and maintain that. One thing which sets us apart from the market is that we keep stock, and we have the spare parts readily available. We've got a service center also. In the same location, we have our showroom. So with that, we are able to keep our customers happy. The price we give for our items is inclusive of delivery and installation. Delivery within Nairobi, but installation is exclusive of installation. This is a 70-centimeter wall hood. This is a control panel. The hood works in a way that when you cook and you put it on, and it will absorb, or else it will suck all that smoke, the smell, and the steam and the fumes when you're cooking. You can choose to vent them to the outside using a vent pipe which provide, or you install a charcoal filter in the machine, which will now absorb and purify the extract to give you fresh air back to your kitchen. This is a 3 gas, 1 electric burner. It's a tempered glass, and if you look at this one, we've got what we call a safety device in each and every of our cookers. The safety device works in a way that in case there is any leakage within the cooker, this one, it will sense the smell of the leaking gas, which is unburnt, and cut it off automatically after around 10 seconds. This is our newest product in the market. It's a sink, and if you look at our sink, it's so deep. It's a 24-centimeter deep sink. There's nobody else giving that in the market. And again, if you look, the sink comes with a very nice accessories. Here we've got a bucket for draining your fruits when you're washing your fruits, and we've got a chopping bowl. Let's say, for example, you're cutting your chicken. Instead of cutting them far away from the sink and spilling blood all over, you can just cut it directly at the sink and wash it. We've got a very flexible tap here, and also it comes with what we call a colander, whereby when you're draining your vegetables, you can just put them here and you drain them. We've got also an integrated mixer and a soap pump. A mixer whereby you've got hot and cold water. This is a robotic wall hood. Robotic meaning that when you put it on, as a result of the robotic action, it will open up now, revealing the filters from where it's going to suck. This is the speed of the motor. The speed of the motor depending on how heavy you're cooking, and it's got also LED lighting and a timer. When you're done cooking, you switch the hood off and it goes back to its original position. This is a robotic island hood. Island hood meaning that when your kitchen is at the center of your kitchen room, this is mounted at the ceiling, and when you put it on, as a result of the robotic action again, it will now come down, revealing now the filters again from where it's going to suck. When you're done cooking, you switch it off and it goes back to its original position.
Are you looking to give your house a new floor feeling? Let's talk to Decor Magna, the flooring experts.
We offer full package solutions for interior finishes, but mostly specializing around wood products. So flooring, this is laminate flooring, vinyl flooring and engineered wood, all manufactured by the reputed company Quickstep, based in Belgium, over 60 years old, so it's a very well-known and established company. And we also do ceiling boards, wall cladding boards and paneling. So paneling is a semi-finished product when it is imported, and then locally we manufacture, assemble and supply kitchens, cabinetry, wardrobes and small furnitures, but custom made for the client. So we have our set of designers who are always ready to assist you and give you a nice idea that will work with the contemporary and modern designs that we try to implement in all of our products. What sets us apart, first of all, is the excellent prices that we can offer. The reason we can offer such good prices is because of the terms that we have with our principals and also the terms that we have with imports. And we very early on decided that we wanted to do volumes over prices. And this has caught on very well. Right now we're very well established in the Kenyan market, and we're keeping on going strong. And we're always working very hard with all the bodies possible to reduce prices that the final consumer will really benefit from, a price that is actually almost the same as a retail price in Belgium or in England. Otherwise than this, Quickstep and Uniline is such a big company that it speaks for itself. It is very well known, and the quality of what they produce is so high that it is being used in most commercial spaces across the world. The warranties that they have, so our flooring go from 15 years to 25 and lifetime warranty for domestic and commercial applications, water resistant up to 99.9%, scratch resistant. So there's really a whole spectrum of items that have been incorporated. The technologies used, such as Uniclick, for example, have been employed by other companies which they pay a premium. It is a patented technology, but that is still being used by most other flooring companies just because of the advancement in technology that have been employed. We really target everybody. As we mentioned, volumes, and volumes means we want to be able to give the common wananchi, the retailer, a very good product at a very good price. I mean, we are talking at 2,000 shillings per square meter, or 2,400 supply and fitting. That's also inclusive of the underlay. But we also specialize in the commercial market. So we have a lot of commercial buildings that we are doing. We have a lot of development markets. So we really try and cater for everyone. We are volume-based prices, and also for full container loads, people who want to develop and build large apartments, for example. We have our very own division that will deal with those. And in those cases, we deal directly and put them in communication with our principals. So we have 2 showrooms as we speak. We have one in Karen, in the Hardy region. It's a very comfortable, nice place, and that's where we usually receive clients for a one-on-one. Really, that's something that we focus on, is personalized services to every single one of our clients. Doesn't matter how big or how small you want your house to be. Everything is important, so we take our time. We also have a showroom in Westlands, in Victoria Courts, on the 2nd floor, and that is more of a showroom where you can come in, view the products, view an inside. So there is an assembly of rooms that look like living rooms, dining rooms, so you can have a visualization of your floor in your house.
Next week, we continue with fresh interior design solutions. Who just owned a new car with Telkom? Let's find out after the break. Don't go away.
Cash is here. The faster, simpler way to send and receive money, make payments, and buy goods and services. It's time your money moves like you. Visit a T-Cash agent and register today. Telkom, moving with you.
Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show. 50 cars in 50 days with Telkom promotion is changing lives. And here is another winner's moment. Unbelievable.
Telkom is giving you a chance to drive away in a brand new Toyota Belter. 50 cars in 50 days every Monday to Friday. Just top up your Telkom line and win. Simply dial *130*, enter the recharge number and press #. The more you top up, the more chances you have to win. What are you waiting for? Join Telkom for your chance to win and drive off in a brand new Toyota Belter. Telkom, moving with you. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey!
Yes, it's that simple. Just dial *130 star followed by your recharge number and hash.
Na usisahau ukitop up na T-Cash unapata 25% worth of bonus airtime. Inamaanisha nini? Uko na more time to wangu and more credit kupiga story.
Yani ukibuy airtime ya so unapata 125. Pia pale kwenye Frindo bundles you can go online, get free WhatsApp and free Telcom to Telcom calls.
Na pia unaweza chagua 3 different types of freedom bundles. Kuna daily, weekly, monthly. Vile unajifeel, all you have to do is dial *544#. Na ukiona hiyo ni ngumu mtu wangu, ingia hapo kwa Telcom app.
Majina naitwa Dennis Motembei, nafanya kazi ya bodaboda. Nafanyia ngurufani pande ya Moya.
Kwa majina naitwa Branch Tote, Ngovi. Nafanya kazi Nax. Wazini nimekuja kuchukua ndai yangu hapa. Nipigiwa nimewin. Kasikia nikani nimechangamka sana. Sana ngoja hiyo moment sana nichukue gari. Nifilika niko sawa.
Kutoka 2013 leo ndio nimefika Nairobi mara ya kwanza. Na nimekuja kwa maana kuna zawadi kubwa imenibidi nikuje. Mimi nilikuwa nalipa credit nilikuwa nayo. Nikaweka credit ya mbao. Mimi nikanyamaza nikaendelea kuongea na credit yangu. Kesho yake kama saa 6:24 nikapigiwa simu nikaambiwa ati nimepokea zawadi fulani. Mimi nikaanza kujiuliza ni zawadi aina gani ya mbao? Mbao ati inasemekana ni mbao. Na kweli niliweka ya mbao. Sasa nikauliza hiyo zawadi kubwa hivyo inaweza toka mbao. Sana nimeamini leo.
Nilikuwa nimeweka credit ya choani. Saa ilikuwa on Sunday. Kaka credit ka choani. Saa kitu kama Tuesday kapigiwa simu na mademo anaitwa Talia. Nikani chocha. Saa after confirmiwa najua ni real. Mpaka naye kwanza nifikirie je nitafanya. Hiyo kingia hivi exactly juu. Sasa hata akili imesimama juu siwezi fikiria kabisa. Sasa ndaka chini kwanza tulie.
Nafikiria nitapanda ngazi hiyo nyingine. Iwe kama bonda ipande taxi. Kitu kama hiyo. Kwa Telecom naweza sema wamenitoa mahali fulani, mahali mbali sana na huko chini. Ndio nilikuwa mtu wa boda, sasa nimebadilisha nikawa mtu wa taxi.
Mimi ningependa kushukuru watu wa Telecom sana. Juu wameniokolea sana. Najaribu ku encourage wase wengine watumie Telecom. Wana promise endelea kutumia Telecom zaidi. Juu wamenitoa mbali jo. Sasa mimi nimeingia hivi, niendelee kuona show.
Next week alifanya exactly hivyo. Watu wangu wali top up Telecom line yake na akajishindia a brand new Toyota Belter. Now help me invite on stage our winner all the way from Malindi. Give it up for Faith Kagwere!
Show. Faith, congratulations. Umejishindia a brand new Toyota Belter. Unafilaje?
Nasikia raha sana.
Kabisa.
Kabisa.
Umetoka Malindi?
Umetoka Malindi.
Unafanyanga nini huko?
Nafanya biashara.
Biashara gani?
Biashara ya duka.
Unakwamba umetoka Malindi ama ushagoni wapi?
Natoka Meru.
Umetoka Meru. Habari ya watu wako huko Meru?
Watu wako sawa.
Sasa ulikuwa umetop up airtime ya pesa ngapi?
Yeah, only 50 bob.
50 bob wase? 50!
Funny. Cheki watu wangu, hebu hakikisha kesho maze umetop up line yako because labda ndio utapigia simu, si ndio?
Yes, and we only use the number 0777000000 to call you. Anto, niwapatie vifunguo ama?
Maze wapatie jo.
Ladies first. Faith, here the keys to your brand new Toyota Belter. Finya tuone gari yako ni gani?
Ni gani hiyo? Ampieni makofi maze. Next.
Festus, here are your keys. Finya.
Pigeni makofi.
All right, Osman.
Wapigeni makofi watu wangu.
See press and posters for details.
Excuse me, nani atani scratch ya?
Next week, find out how you too can get connected. Moving on, a homeowner shares his juggle and hurdles of bidding goodbye to his landlord. Let's hear more.
We were big groups of people and friends, and many of them started having homes, and we felt like, hey, we're being left out in the flats in town. And we just decided, now we discussed and said, let's look for some place, settle down and have a home of our own. Reason, not only about the friends, it's because we also wanted a good place, as a quiet place, a place where our kids will feel like in our home now, and they can have some place to play. Otherwise, before we used to be in a flat that didn't have even space for anything. So that's how we started our journey. I remember we had some savings, so we were able to buy the plot itself. As you can see, it's a 1/4 acre. And now the issue was, now we have the plot, but no single cent remaining. How do we go about it? And we agreed to go for another 2 years because our businesses were doing pretty well. We decided, let's save for another 2 years and then start building. And I remember that's what we did. We saved some more money and we started building. We just did our foundation, up to lintel. Then we stopped again, looked for money. And we stayed for some time again, got some money and continued. But at the end of the day, we went for some loan. We didn't just finish. When we were finishing, we had to go to the bank and got a bank loan of 4 million. It's not easy. 4 million is not easy money to even repay back. And it was quite tough for us.
And we also had, in our savings, we had decided, sometimes it's not easy to just have the money lying in the bank. So what we had done, we had also bought small properties almost everywhere, especially around Thika town, through our brother-in-law. And so now, by the time now we started building, it was good for us because we could dispose them at a bit high price. So that one also boosted the savings that we had.
Our savings were not in terms of putting money in the bank. No, it was some property. We had one on Kiabu Road and Thika, which actually gave us a good start. Yeah.
We were renting. And I remember one of the things actually that was really pushing us to put the homes, like we were saying, is that the place we were renting, there was no space. We had young children who needed to play. Also, we wanted to relax at home. It was also a bit noisy. We wanted a place which is serene. So we were renting somewhere in Jamhuri.
That's Jamhuri Estate.
Yeah.
And next to the road, actually. So the noise was so much even at night. No comfort, nowhere even to sit outside and relax. There was nothing. You just get home from work and stay in the house. If you want to go anywhere out, you go out of the house. You go somewhere like a hotel or something for you to be able to relax. But here we are able to relax all over. You can even spend the whole weekend here without going anywhere because now we have space. You have places to play, you have some places to sit, and a big difference actually between then and now. Because at that time, we almost knew each and every person around us. And even our children were like even popping into people's house. People sometimes you don't want even to, everybody's not the same. But when we came here now, we are able to have, a discussion. If they want to leave, if we want to go somewhere, we discuss and say we are going to somebody's house, we are going to visit our neighbor and a specific neighbor. But in that time, they could just walk out and pop into somebody's house and settle.
One of the things we liked about this place, first, as you said before, we wanted somewhere away from the road. So from the main road, we are about 2.5 kilometers from the main road, and then that is from the main Gong Road. And then now from the main road of Kerarapon Drive, we are just about 500 meters. So the noise is less, you don't hear a lot of noise. And then another thing I really liked about this place is that because of the trees, it's still part like of Ngong Forest, I get a lot of visitors called the birds. The birds always come and they are everywhere. In the morning, they are on your windows tapping to let you know it's daytime, please wake up. So it's a place of relaxing. Even when you come when you're tired, the atmosphere here is different. When you're here, you feel like you've actually gone to a completely different place from coming from the hassles in town and what I've been doing and at work. When you get here, you just relax. What I did is that I decided to bring the trees inside. As you can see, my husband also loves trees. So what we did, because trees is what attracted us. And when we got this property, it used to be somebody's shamba, so there were no trees. So we decided to bring the trees in, as I said, because of the birds, so that we bring the birds into the compound.
In fact, we started by giving food to the birds around here. And they started coming so much until someone told us that is again inviting some unwanted guests. like snakes. Because when the birds are all over here, and these snakes feed on the birds, they'll start coming. So we stopped feeding them because I had that trump here I'd put up for the birds to come and eat. But now they just visit. Actually in the morning they knock the windows every morning.
I think the biggest challenge was deciding on the design, because some things I wanted, he didn't think they were important. Some things he wanted, I didn't think that I liked them. So that was a very first challenge, actually now coming up with a perfect plan. And until he actually took the mantle and decided, you know what, I'm going to do a design. What you're going to do is modify. So that is how we got it, and actually it's a very good design. I came to love it after it was done. So that was the first one. So and now the second one, I was now building the home, now which was his part of his part of job about putting it up now.
It was a big challenge again, having not done any building, doesn't even Mabatu one before, and here you are now, you want to do a home, you don't even know where to start. And actually there are so many mistakes that you people outside from might not notice in this home. But now I notice them, and I say in the next home I'm going to build, I'm going to change this and change the other. One of the biggest things that you might not notice but is there is that we don't have a loudly inside the house. You know the way houses are done and you have a loud, we didn't remember to do that when we were drawing, and even the people who were drawing with us, they didn't advise you need to do this. So that's one of the mistakes that we did, which now we know. And we have modified now something different to look like a loudly. Yes.
And one more challenge we encountered in our building was until we got good fundis and faithful fundis. In the beginning, the one who started is not the one who finished. Reason being, in between, you realize sometimes they don't follow what is drawn, and also when you want to make some personal changes, which would be a bit would take a bit of their time, they are not willing to change with you. So we got a bit of challenge, but we thank God. But later on, we got people who understood what we wanted, and we finished together.
The stories we bring on this segment are to encourage us to stay the course and know that acquiring a home is achievable. Visit our offices and let's hold your hand as you start the homeownership journey. Next, other properties available in the market on the Property Gallery.
Located in the heart of Kileleshwa on Oloitoktok Road, King's Pearl Residency is a fully furnished 3- and 4-bedroom apartment only 10 minutes drive from the CBD and Westlands and 5 minutes from Yaya Center. Accommodation features include spacious living room, dining area, balcony, open plan kitchen, dobe area, 3 bedrooms ensuite, spacious master ensuite bedroom with walk-in closet, ensuite DSQ with independent access from main lobby. Salient features include 24-hour manned gate, perimeter wall, electric fence, CCTV cameras, Cabro paved driveway, ample parking space, 2 separate elevators, 3-phase water lines with individual meters, generator for backup lighting, banquet or party halls to entertain guests or hold meetings, indoor swimming pool, fully fitted gym, children's play areas, 20-seater mini theater, sauna and lounge spaces. Mavoko Park is located in a gated community. Each maisonette is beautifully designed with 4 and 5 bedrooms. Accommodation includes spacious living room and dining room, fitted kitchen with detached pantry, spacious ensuite master bedroom with walk-in closet, common bathroom with shower, family room, panoramic balcony, and Dolby area with provisions for washing machine. Salient features include private garden, provision for exterior gas tank storage, carbon-paved driveways, underground and overhead water tanks, boundary wall with electric fence, borehole water system, mini shopping center, solar water heater, and advanced system for cable TV and internet. Dainty Apartments is a modern residential development located in Vidigwa Estate, Kiambu County, approximately 80 meters off Kiambu Road and 10 kilometers from the CBD. It comprises of 48 units of 2-bedroom apartments measuring 93 square meters and 24 units of 3-bedroom apartments measuring 108 square meters and is dubbed as your apartment of choice. Accommodation includes spacious living room cum dining with a balcony, open plan kitchen fitted with MDF cabinets with granite countertops, fine interior finishes and sanitary ware, ceramic tile floors, master bedroom ensuite, common washroom and WC. Amenities include high-speed lifts, children's playing area, gym, sauna and steam baths, parking, perimeter wall and 24-hour security, and backup generator. The price for the 2-bedroom is 9 million Kenya shillings and the 3-bedroom is 10 million Kenya shillings.
At First Avenue, we have properties in every price range. We arrange private viewing too.
Are you looking to understand the Nanyuki real estate landscape? The Nanyuki Realtors Expo is almost here. Visit Cedar Mall Nanyuki from 1st to 3rd of June this year and get the best real estate investment offers.
This week, we're in the Western and Nyanza region. If you're a developer, an expert in the industry, and an interior designer, would love to feature your products and projects on this show. Just reach out and we'll be happy to make it happen. Thank you for tuning in. The Property Show has become the leading platform for industry insights on new neighborhoods, service providers, news events in the evolving and growing property market. Next week, we continue scouting for potential and new opportunities the market has to offer. Let's keep this conversation live on our social media platforms. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.